Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do the read Should You Stay or Should You Go for all cusp signs. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So, we're going to start with getting the surrounding energy of this read. What is the surrounding energy of this read? What is the surrounding energy of this read? What is the surrounding energy? We have the Knight of Pentacles along with the King of Pentacles. So the surrounding energy of this read is that you both are trying your best to figure things out right now. You know, you're trying your best not to conceal your true emotions and to really see if this is a connection that can make your life stable, if this is a connection that can bring you the peace, happiness that you want in a relationship. So why are you questioning? The question is, should you stay or should you go? We have the Knight of Swords, the Star card, and the Ten of Cups. You know, here's why you're questioning this. You don't feel like you're losing hope that this connection is going to turn out to be anything. You know, you seem to be trying your best to move forward in this partnership, but your person might not be giving you what you need to feel secure in it, meaning to feel secure that there's a future. So what challenges are you facing right now? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Magician, along with the Four of Wands. The first challenge that's making you question this connection is there's no financial stability. You know, you don't feel like there's a lot with the Two of Pentacles of struggling going on, and you're consciously aware that, or you're becoming consciously aware that there's no stability in this connection, emotionally or financially. What else is another challenge? We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot. This person's bringing you pain. You know, this person hurts you a lot. There's a lot of obstacles that have been created from this pain, and you're having a hard time getting over it. So what's another challenge? We have the Judgment card, the World card, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of burdens. You know, so primarily the main reason why you're considering leaving this connection is because this person does not give you the emotional and financial stability you feel a relationship should give. You know, you don't feel like you two are building towards a future. You feel like you're stuck. And so this is why you question staying or going. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. You know, the first thing you have to do is communicate your fears to your person. You know, if you're going to be successful in seeing if this connection can work, you have to talk about your challenges and try to work it out. You can't just be silent. What's another piece of advice? We have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, along with the Queen of Wands. You know, another piece of advice is Spirit is asking you, are you depending financially on this person? You know, maybe what you need to do is regain your confidence and work on making your life better. And this may help you to cut out the things that you may blame your person for. What more? We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Another thing is, you know, instead of being all up in your head and really causing a lot of anxiety and stress, why don't you try to have fun with your person and see if that can create a new beginning? Sometimes we have to step out of our relationship, go back to the beginning, and just go out and have a good time and then see how things are. The bottom line of the advice from Spirit is, Spirit's telling you that maybe what happened in this connection, one of the things that may have happened is you lost the enjoyment in it, you know, and then you started to depend on this person financially. And Spirit's saying the way to sever that is to work on your finances, make your life better, you know, and go out and have fun with this person and then make a decision on whether you should stay or go. So What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge with you and your person right now? We have limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have depth. A challenge is pretend, and what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have vows. So let's get limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point. Limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point. We have the Wheel of Fortune along with the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like you both are at this breaking point. You really are. You know, I feel like you both know that this connection has kind of gone in that stale energy. And I feel like you both are trying to move in a new direction and be more sensitive and compassionate and really be honest with your heart. Should you stay or should you go? So you're both feeling this. In the recent past, we have depth. We have the Two of Wands along with the World card. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that you had to figure out, you had to make some decisions. You know, it's important that you should make a decision on whether you should end this or if you should work on this, and why you're in this energy of realizing you got to move in a new direction. Sometimes we have to look at things in a different perspective to really figure out what we want. When a relationship or a connection really goes stale, it can be a bad place to be, but sometimes it's just a phase it's going through. So you don't want to jump out of it too soon. A challenge is pretend. We have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You know, I feel like you both are living this pretend life. You act like everything is okay, that you're not hurting, that you're not questioning things, and it's difficult to rid confusion or even make an effort to rid the confusion that you're stuck in if you're living in this pretend energy. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to find absolution with conflict. You got to make better choices. You know, if you got to figure out if you want to commit to this connection or not. You know, either you have to work hard on moving forward, or maybe you have to let go. You know, it's like if you don't have the energy or you feel like working on this is just going to take it nowhere, then you may need to walk away from it. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge? We have farewells, goodbyes, finale, and closure as your person's energy towards you. We have elusive as their intention. A challenge is masculine energy and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have epiphany. So let's get farewells. Goodbyes, finality, and closure as the current connective energy. We have the Eight of Cups along with the Strength card. So I do feel like your person's, their energy towards you is they're trying to find the strength to walk away from anything that prevents them to really closing out that cycle, you know, that cycle of confusion. They're trying to figure things out. Their intention is elusive. We have the Nine of Wands along with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, your person's intention is to really work on cutting out any wounded or defensive energy that really makes them feel like you're being sneaky. It's almost like there's some wounds there. You know, you two have had some conversations that have turned into some major arguments that created these defensive wounds, and they're trying to cut those out because I feel like this is what's mind tricking them into thinking that things aren't going to work out. A challenge with your person is masculine energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they've lost their power to figure in confidence to figure out if this is a connection that's there forever after. So a lot of their confusion and reason why they can't make a decision is because they planned their whole life around you. You know, when you plan your life around somebody and it doesn't, you know, it's not working the way that you wanted it to, it could be exhausting. It could really take away from your confidence. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to come to this realization that it's time to figure things out. I feel like you both have been at this crossroads for a while, and you may not even be together. You could be together, but you may not even be together. But you've been at this crossroads for a while of figuring things out, and I feel like your person needs to realize that it's time. It's time to either walk away from this connection, or it's time to create something new. You cannot go back into a past connection the way it was. You have to start over. And so your person has to figure this out. So what is your energy towards this person? What is your intention? And what is your challenge right now? We have drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching as your energy towards your person. We have one day, someday, somewhere, another time as your intention. A challenge with you is shattered, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed, and what you need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Let's get drifting. We have the Hangman along with 4 Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are really trying to reestablish a stable foundation within yourself. You're trying to really ground yourself. And in doing this, you're slowly disconnecting from anything that is negative in this connection so you can change your perspective and make a decision. Your intention is one day, someday, somewhere, another time. You don't want to leave this connection. You know, your intention is to have hope that you two can nurture stable ground and not create a missed opportunity. So you're more positive about things in this connection. A challenge, though, and we have this in your challenge up here. This person keeps hurting you. We have the Chariot and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a challenge with you is you're having a hard time overcoming the pain this person caused from their immature actions. You know, they've done some pretty not so nice things to you, and you're trying. A challenge with you is a lot of what pulls you back is this person sort of immature, and they say and do things that are immature that really hurt you, and they may say words to you or call you names or do something, but it's definitely a challenge with you. What you need to do to bring balance, look at that, 3 of Swords came out. We have reflecting the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. You know, you need to reflect on if here's the thing. Your focus should be, is this person going to continue to hurt you? Is this connection going to be able to get to the place it once was when it first started? You know, or is this person going to continue to hurt you? You need to focus on the pain. Try to heal that pain and really reflect on if you think that this person's going to change or if they're going to stay the same. Because if they stay the same, it's not the person for you. Nobody should have to go through pain over someone they love, someone, you know, their immaturity or their inability to be an adult and treat you in the way that you deserve. So, what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? What advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? What advice? We have the 5 of Swords, the Tower card, and the 9 of Swords. Listen, the first advice is if there is just going to be drama, chaos, it's going to self-sabotage you and anxiety and stress. You know, if you're constantly going to be afraid of what this person's going to do, if afraid of being hurt and betrayed by this person, you need to move forward. What else? We have the 7 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah. You know, here's another piece of advice. Don't concentrate so much on this being a missed opportunity. You have to really let your guard down and see if this connection or this person can bring you the stability that you deserve. You know, is this connection going to become powerful, stable, or is this a connection that you're constantly going to be getting hurt in? What else? We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. Also, Spirit, well, here's the thing. You have to be able to see this connection long term, but you also have to be able to find comfort with this connection enough where you're not taking away from your self peace, your self love. Is this a connection that can bring you the love and the devotion that you deserve to feel good about yourself? Because if it's not, you got to walk away. I'm telling you right now, if this person can't grow up and this person is constantly saying or doing things that hurt you, this is not a connection for you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.